Hello guys, I want to welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. I want to start by thanking God for helping us to see a new day, and I also want to thank all those who took out time to view my last video on my channel, and I want to say thanks so much because it has really inspired me more to do this video. So I thought of doing this video because I see that so many people have this misconception about loneliness and aloneness, and I thought of doing this video to be able to make us understand better that there is a difference between the feeling of loneliness and being alone. So loneliness, a universal human emotion that is more complex and unique to each individual. While some people feel that loneliness is about being alone, loneliness is just a state of the mind. It's just a state of the mind that makes you feel empty, alone, or unwanted. Now, so many people who are lonely crave for human contact. They crave to be around people. They crave to have people around them. But the truth is, even when they have the opportunity to have people around them or be around people, they still feel lonely. That's why it's a state of the mind. But meanwhile, aloneness is is a state of being alone, set aside for a particular period of time voluntarily. Something you can do. It's seen as solitary, taking out time to be alone for a particular purpose, and it's for a specific period of time. Some people enjoy being alone because it helps them concentrate better, it helps them understand themselves better, and helps them get more inspired. And I don't want to start going into some of the temperaments we have that could make people feel. Some of our temperaments can make us want to be alone or set ourselves aside for a specific period of time to just achieve a particular goal. So loneliness is just so different from being alone. So the difference between loneliness and aloneness is that loneliness is a lack, a feeling that something is missing, a pain, a depression, a need, an incompleteness. You understand? An incompleteness, feeling you are not complete, there is something lacking in you. So what that's just a state of the mind of people who feel they are lonely. And then aloneness is is a presence, is fullness, is aliveness, being lively, overflowing with joy, with love, feeling complete, and at a point you just feel you need to be alone. You just feel you are enough for yourself for a particular period of time, just to be able to achieve a specific goal or just for that moment. So they are two different things, and I think have people should not have this misconception about I'm lonely, I just need someone. They are just things that we create with our minds. So there
How's the
are a
family?
few
How's the
causes
life?
of loneliness. Loneliness could be as a result of a death of someone's loved one, a psychological disorder, which could be a state of depression or being depressed, and then from being depressed going into isolation. It could also be as a result of a low self-esteem and not also finding your purpose. Yes, not finding your purpose also could lead to loneliness. So one of the one of the ways to reduce the mindset of loneliness or reduce being having that feeling of loneliness is to try to find your purpose. Try to find something doing so that you don't always feel like you are alone all the time. And it's to try to increase your self esteem. Know that no one can do it better than you can. Try to make sure you don't see someone better than you see yourself. Try to try to grade yourself and and let people see you in that light too. And when you feel you are running into depression, make sure you look for someone to talk to. Don't always keep everything in your mind because it could lead you to isolate yourself, and people around you who knows you to be someone who has been very vibrant could could withdraw from you not knowing what could have resulted to that. So it's good to always have conversations with people or look for someone, get someone who you can relate with, who you can trust, and pour out your issues to them. It may not be all, but at least it should relieve you a bit. And then I also said it could be as a result of the death of a family member, but do not allow that to remain. With time, try to let that pass and get over it. I know it's not easy, but with time you should be able to get up on your feet and continue. So I want to do a recap. I want to do a recap again on loneliness uh, and illness. So as I said, loneliness is a state of the mind linked to wanting human contact but feeling alone. People can be alone and not feel lonely. You can actually be alone but you don't feel lonely. Or they can have contact with people and still experience feelings of isolation. You can be around people and still be experiencing the feeling of being isolated. And aloneness is a state of being alone or being apart from others for a specific period or is for a specific purpose. So find your purpose, make sure you are always make sure you are always in tune with what you love doing. Try not to picture yourself feeling lonely. Don't try to think that I'm lonely it's because I don't have someone by my side or I need someone to be close to me. That's not that's not that is not that should not be what you should be feeling. That's a state of the mind. But you can be alone and you can make something out of it. Make your aloneness make turn your loneliness to aloneness. Make sure you no longer feel incomplete but complete. I hope this video will go a long way to help us to understand the difference um, and to also work on us. I think I feel if you feel that this video is going to be or if you feel this video is of help to you, I would like you to click the like button. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.